Here we have the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 High Country. And this one's white on jet black perforated leather seats. And today I'm just gonna go over some of the cool features of the truck, and I'm gonna take it for a road test. Ready to see what's the wind. This one's got the Allison transmission and the Duramax Diesel engine. Inch chrome wheels. And the badging is wrong, which is very interesting, but it is indeed a 2500. Got your bed step there. Gonna take a look at the interior. Got your power leather driver's seat there. High Country stitched headrest. Power windows, doors, and mirrors, along with memory seating. You've also got folding mirrors as well that are power. And then you can also draw them back and forth, whether you've got a trailer. It's your Bose sound system. Four-wheel drive controls, heads-up display, electronic parking brake. Very spacious back seat. I'm 6'2" and I fit in the driver's seat just fine. You still have all this room in the back. Heated rear seats. Power passenger seat. Got navigation. One of the cool things about the new Silverado 2500s is the backup camera. We've got 360-degree view, HD, trailer sway view. It's a whole lot of different ways that you can, make sure you're safe out here on the roads. And this is with the optional technology package. You've got all these extra camera views. Got dual zone climate control. Like I said, heated and cooled seats. Got controls for your exhaust brake, lane keep assist, parking sensor, power folding tailgate. I've got it in reverse, so let me see if it'll show it now. Pull up the camera. There's it folding. There's it folding back up. Well, there it is. So really cool and industry first. You've got a power up and down tailgate. Then you've also got your trailer brake controller, wireless charging, household plug-in. And this one's fully loaded, so you've even got the power sunroof. And people always ask, what's the towing and payload and all that? But for the most part, you're not gonna be maxing it out. But for today, I'm just gonna be reviewing it for daily driving. So stay tuned for my road test. All right, here we go on our road test of the 2020 Chevy Silverado 2500HD with the Duramax Diesel and Allison transmission. Go ahead and gas it real quick. Wow. It's definitely got power. Whew. Brakes are good, just like you'd expect out of a 2500 though. You've got to give them a little press. And engine's pretty quiet in here. It's not as quiet as like when I did the Sierra 1500 Denali road test. It was almost silent in there. But with this one, you know, you can still hear the rumble of the 6.6. Alright, and here we go again. I'm gonna gas it. Very quick. And the transmission is quite responsive. Go ahead and wait here. Not a bad ride so far. You know, it's definitely bouncy, but it's somewhat comfortable. The seats definitely help. See if I can open her up a bit. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, the turbos, you can feel them kick in, and they're doing their job definitely. Wind noise is surprisingly not all that bad, seeing as it's extremely windy out here and it's 60 degrees here in Tennessee. But an overall comfortable ride. I definitely know I'm driving a huge truck, but it's not bad at all. It's not like driving a dually. As we come to the red light here, I'm just going to go over again some of the features of the truck. My phone keeps going off. So as you can see, we've got wireless charging. Control your lane keep assist, parking sensors, power tailgate. Got Sirius XM. You can control the climate digitally as well from the screen. You can open the My Chevrolet app if you so choose to. Here's your navigation screen. And you've also got pretty ample storage in the center console where you can insert SD cards, plug in a USB, plug in an aux. It's a little messy in there. Now with this diesel, you're not going to get auto stop. I don't even know if anybody has auto stop for heavy duty trucks yet, but still pretty quiet in here. And we're going to go ahead and track our fuel economy as we do this last stretch of the test drive. And I really like the heads-up display that they put in these trucks. I can kind of see all that's going on without having to look down at the gauge cluster. Most importantly, how fast I'm going, and it also tells you the speed limit too. So right now we're at 12.5 averaging. I'm going to put it on cruise here and do about 45 and see what kind of MPG we're getting on this back road. Definitely not the smoothest ride coming down this back road. Nobody can stay in their line. And at 43, we're getting right at 20 miles a gallon. 20, 22. As I go downhill here, it slopes, it starts to get up in the low 20s. I should say upper 20s, low 30s. But as you climb the hill, it'll kind of go down. All in all though, like I said, I'm able to drive this quite smoothly. I'm not having to fight to keep it in the lane. The lane keep assist is on, but it's not all over the place like a lot of these trucks are. And it's just, the steering feedback is very good. And going over that bump I just went over, the ride is it's smoother than I expected. Some of the older 2500s I've driven, they've been quite rocky, but this one, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's not great, but definitely not bad. And for most people who are going to be driving to job sites and things of that nature, it does its job. And the towing is there too when you need it. But even if you want to drive this back and forth to work, like most people do 90% of the time, it's a good truck for that. And there you have 2020 Chevy Silverado 2500HD High Country.